Hi Sagittarius, this is your monthly reading for the month of October 2019. This video is for you if you are a Sun, Moon, Rising Sagittarius. So we have entered the Libra season, which is about partnerships, marriage, contracts, your interpersonal connections, and Libra, which rules the seventh house, is about all of these things and about balance and about equality and equal give and take in relationships. Also, your identity with respect to others. And it's also ruled by Venus, which is a goddess of love and beauty and all the luxuries in life. So this is going to be an interesting month, but we do have certain transits going on in the month of October, which could have more of a Pluto influence, which is about digging deep and it's almost like seeing all your relationships through a magnifying glass, and you may tend to get a little analytical about your relationships and what's working, what's not working, and try to get rid of things that no longer serve you, okay, which is sort of like the death card energy, which is a scorpionic energy, which is also ruled by Pluto. Anyway, let's get into your reading. I'm not really an astrologer, but this is just from my understanding of the transits, okay? So, I have already pulled out some oracle cards to get an overall theme, an overarching theme for the month for you, Sagittarius. So let's take a look at what your monthly advice or guidance is going to be, okay? Alright, so we have yin and yang, and we have door to value. So straight away the message that I'm getting is that in order to attract more abundance in your life, there is a need for you to be both in the yin and the yang energy, okay? Which means you'll have to understand when it is time for action and when it is time for quiet and receptive energy, which can manifest things to you rather than you chasing things, okay? And I feel like you're going to be really active this month, but you'll have to strike a balance between both of these energies, okay? Then we have strength and completion, okay? So the full moon is, we do have two, we have a new moon on 28th of September. Also we have, I'm not really sure about the full moon dates, okay, in October. Please take a look at that, because I feel it's going to be significant for you, especially because it is showing up in your reading, and you might face some sort of a challenge or something that has been blocking your way will come to light on that day. And full moon is about illumination. It is about all the hidden and all the hidden aspects, hidden things, hidden truths coming to light, okay? So it illuminates everything that has been going on behind the scenes, and it's sort of like the underbelly of maybe your relationships or something to do with your career and work, okay? That is possible. Then we have all that glitters and milk and honey, okay? So I feel like you have a real chance here at creating abundance for yourself, okay? But there's a need for you to see what actually holds value in your life, okay? You may be tempted to chase things that are not really meant for you, that are not meant for your highest good, and that don't really give you a sense of fulfillment, okay? You might find yourself feeling tempted to chase things that are maybe conventionally success defining, okay? What do I mean by that? Maybe you find yourself chasing things that other people find or other people measure success with, be it a great home, a fantastic job, a relationship that looks great on the outside, or a partner who's like really good looking or something like that, okay? So there's a real temptation here, and there's a need for you to strike a balance between two aspects of yourself and of the things that you are attracting, because there's a chance here that you will attract things to you that you don't really find fulfillment in, or you'll find yourself going after a certain thing, and once you achieve that, once you manifest that, you realize this is not exactly what I wanted, or it's not exactly it's probably too good to be true, and it is, or it is not the complete picture, of what you thought in the beginning, which means that there could be something or someone misleading you, okay? Or this could be your own perception about things that could mislead you and take you to a path that's not actually meant for you, that's not really what you want, okay? This is about you telling yourself that this is what you want, but it's not actually what you want. I hope that's not too confusing. Okay, so but you do have I feel like you do have the ability this month to manifest the things that you hold really close to your heart, okay, the things that really matter, and beautiful blessings are coming your way, but you just need to be a little careful about certain deceptive things as well, things that may actually look really great on the outside but aren't too great in the long run, okay? So let's start with your reading. We're inviting all of your spirit guides, your spirit team, your angels and ancestors, and the universe, the divine white light, to be with us and to guide us through this reading. So let's take a look at what October is bringing in for you. We'll start with your immediate past, okay? How are you entering this month? So what was happening in the month of September, or how are you entering the month of October? Okay. In the immediate past for Sagittarius, 2019, October, please. And the King of Pentacles wanted to flip out. Okay. Immediate past for Sagittarius. We have the Moon in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and Justice wanted to come out like that, okay? So what this is telling me is that there was certainly some amount of trickery, okay? This could be pertaining to a relationship, or we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This could be in relation to a relationship, something that involves a legal aspect to it, okay, a contract or an agreement or something that you thought was fair, but you eventually came to know that it's not really, that equality is being compromised here, is what I'm hearing, okay? So, but I feel like the moon in reverse is actually a good sign here, because I think you started to realize that things may not exactly be the way they seem, okay? And you're starting to look at things that are beneath the surface, that reading the lines in between is what I'm hearing. So I feel like whatever someone has been telling you or conveying to you, you've taken that with a pinch of salt and you have wanted to weigh it heavily in terms of its pros and cons, and see both sides, both perspectives, and you have wanted to get down to the bottom of things and get down to the truth of the matter, okay? And by truths, I don't mean perceptive truth, like your truth and the other person's truth, but in terms of facts, okay? So you're looking at things from a really factual perspective and trying to get to the bottom of whatever has been going on, okay? This may have something to do with a contract or an agreement or something that you were trying to manifest, okay? That is your past energy. Now let's take a look at what your present energy is for the month of October. Okay, October 2019, Sagittarius, please. Present energy. Present energy for October 2019, Sagittarius, please. I'm hearing the flip side, so maybe you are gaining perspective on what is the flip side of this, okay? When something seems too good to be true, you are starting to look at what could actually go wrong here, or like playing the devil's advocate, okay? That sort of thing. This certainly has something to do with maybe your financial situation, okay? Oops, okay. Lots of cards wanting to come out, but I'll take them. So we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Rods or the King of Wands, the High Priestess, okay, the Three of Wands and the Hangman were like this, okay, and the Judgment. So there's a huge decision to be made, okay, but I think that you're hanging on to until you can receive more information is what I'm getting. I feel like someone may have not given you the complete picture, and that's why you're waiting for more information to come in before you can make a big decision. And I feel like this has something to do with your career or your work. The King of Wands is also like an entrepreneurial card for me. So you may have started or were planning to start a new business, and this may be your business partner, or this may represent your energy. And I'm getting that someone tried to portray themselves as more established and more healthy financially than they actually were, okay? So beware of that, because I feel like you're not getting the complete picture here, okay? I feel like intuitively you do know that something is up, something is not in place here, and you are not being given the entire picture, like I said. So you are taking your time with this decision that you are making towards moving forward in a direction, and you're waiting, okay, for all the pieces of the puzzle to fit in. And I feel like this has even taken a toll on you, in the sense that you may have had to take a beating as far as your finances is concerned. Maybe you started investing in something and you realize that this is not really up to the mark, or you're not seeing what you saw initially in this project, or this initiative, or this job, or this business, or even this course for that matter, if you're studying. You may be dealing with somebody who is a fire sign, okay, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and you are a Sagittarius, so this could very well be just your energy, okay. I feel like there's careful review, careful judgment of the situation happening currently, okay. You certainly can see the flip side. You can see that either there's more abundance to the situation than is being represented to you or revealed to you, or there is less abundance and financial strength to this situation that is being shown to you, okay. Either way, your intuition is right on point. So if you feel like something is amiss, something is not exactly what it seems, then you're right, okay. And you're doing the right thing by taking your time to make this call, to make this judgment, to make this huge decision, okay. And I feel like it's a huge decision to make, something that is going to change your path in a way, okay. So this may be like a career transition, or something to do with you starting up a new project, or being self-employed, or even a new relationship, though I am not seeing any major relationship cards here. But it's possible that you have been in a relationship and are now starting to see the little gaps, the loopholes, okay, of things that have not worked out, why things have not worked out. You're reviewing everything now in order to make an informed choice, an informed decision, okay. So you're taking your time, which is a good thing to do, always. Now let's take a look at what are your challenges, okay, for the month. What are the challenges for Sagittarius, October 2019? What are the challenges? What do they need to keep in mind for the month of October 2019? Okay, these cards came out very reluctantly, but I'll take them. And these two as well, okay. So we have the 8 of Wands in reverse, the 5 of Wands, and the Tower in reverse. So I feel like there's a bit of a stalemate situation. There is some passive aggressive behavior, and someone is not really being open with the truth. There's a communication blockage happening here, and I feel like you also may be to some extent resisting it. It's like you know deep down that something is not right, but you're too afraid of the changes or the consequences of your actions if you do take action in this situation, okay. So there is definitely some sort of revelation happening, which I did see with the full moon completion oracle card as well, okay. Something is being illuminated here, something that has not really been working in the way it was supposed to work, but there is a need for you to acknowledge the fact that someone is hiding something from you, or you don't have the complete picture in this situation, okay? That is what I strongly feel, and there is no communication happening. You're starting to lose your patience, okay? And this situation has actually made you quite sad, and I'm hearing morose, okay? So you have probably been grieving some sort of a loss, which may have been financial. You may have taken a financial beating, okay? This could also have something to do with maybe things like inheritance or some other legal matters, okay? And in the past, I feel like a lot of things were kept from you, a lot of truths, okay? So these are your challenges. Your challenge is to not, first of all, not get into a passive-aggressive situation, okay? I also feel like you may have blocked communication or movement in order to avoid a conflict, okay? Because you can see the things that are happening, but you are keeping quiet about it. You're not really, you don't want to put your guard up. You don't want, in a way you have put your guard up, but you don't want to go all all out and indulge in a conflict over here, because you feel like you might lose something, okay? But you are running out of patience, you are running out of time also, I'm hearing, okay? Or you may feel like you are running out of time. So you're sort of resisting this tower from falling down, because you might feel like, look at this, we have the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone has definitely been keeping secrets from you, okay? But you can see through it. I feel like you can see right through it, but you're trying to avoid the conflict. You're trying to get in their face, I'm hearing, and you don't want to deal with this person. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. If this is a relationship or a marriage or something, you know something's up, okay? This person may be keeping some secrets from you, or there's like a cold war going on, that is what I'm strongly feeling here. So let's take a look at what your opportunities are, or what you can do, how you can change the situation, okay? What are the opportunities for you this month? Why do we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse? Oops, my goodness. Let me just get these cards, okay? So this whole bunch of cards wanted to fly out for you, okay? What are the opportunities and how you can take advantage of them, okay? I feel like you have an opportunity to cut through the crap here, okay? That is the first thing I'm hearing. You may be dealing with an air sign, and I feel like this is your energy, Sagittarius, okay? You have an opportunity to set yourself free from this situation, because it is hampering your ability to be self-reliant, ability to enjoy your fruits of labor, okay? Ability to create abundance for yourself, because something has been holding you back, be it a person or a situation, whatever it may be. And I feel like this has something to do with justice, with truth being spoken, and clear perspective, and facts being seen clearly. Okay, that is what I'm strongly feeling here. So you have a strong opportunity here to turn things around for yourself. Okay, and free yourself from this situation. You can have support coming in with in the form of supportive, helpful people, or advice, okay, from maybe someone who is more logical, someone who is maybe like a consultant, a lawyer, or someone like that, who can give you solid, valuable advice on your situation. Okay, and the way to go about this is not being hasty, which is the good thing, because you are doing that already. You're taking your time to make this decision. Okay, but you have an opportunity to set yourself free from this attachment. I strongly feel like this is like a broken marriage, or a family situation, or you trying to break out of a business partnership or something like that. And you have the ability to speak your truth. Okay, this is like Archangel Michael, who holds this sword of truth, who is like a warrior and protective. So ask for protection also from your angels, from whoever you believe in. Okay, it doesn't have to be angels, but you have an opportunity here to set yourself free. Okay, and that is also kind of like the advice here from Spirit for you. Okay, so let's take a look at what's gonna happen in the near future. Okay, maybe towards the end of the month, or just throughout the month. What can you expect? What is the outcome or the near future for Sagittarius, October 2019? Sagittarius, October 2019, near future. Or outcome, please. Wow, so many cards. So I'll take them, although this one card just doesn't want to budge, which is the Star card in reverse. Okay, now you have the Star and this whole bunch of cards. Let's take a look. We have the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Four of Wands. You're going to set yourself free from this entanglement. Okay, that is all that I can call it, because you're going to walk away from this situation. I strongly feel that way, and you're going to allow yourself the time to heal from this Tower moment. Okay, the Star card is what's next in the major arcana after the Tower card. But what you have, 3 eights here. Okay, the Eight of Cups, no, 2 eights, and the Eight of Pentacles. And okay, this may actually have something to do with your family. Okay, and with maybe like an overbearing mother or someone like that, or you're just trying to break free from a situation, is what I'm getting, because now you've come to the realization that this is not going to work, and this is not working. So, and nothing is going to really change here. Things have been bad, and It's time for a new cycle to emerge, okay? And you are going to take that leap of faith. I feel like you are going to maybe even relocate some of you, or you're going to make plans about it, okay? Because it's just not working. Someone here is not putting in the effort, someone is not being giving and nurturing and kind, and or they are pretending to be but they aren't actually, and this foundation is not really strong, okay? You're only resisting the tower by being maybe passive aggressive about this. But I feel like you're going to realize by the end of the month that the only solution is for you to take a step forward, take a risk, and move out of this situation and set yourself free from this attachment, okay? And I feel like you're going to give whoever this person is, you're going to give them a piece of a piece of your mind. You're going to speak your mind really clearly and speak in terms of facts before you make up your mind to leave, okay? That is what I'm getting here. Any final words? Any you know what? I feel like you're blocking your abundance by still investing in this situation or this work or this, I don't know, family or this career, whatever it may be. Now you're realizing that people are keeping secrets from you, and the only way to move forward is to step out of this situation and move in a different direction. So this may involve a considerable amount of risk, but you are willing to look at that now, which is in itself a huge step, okay? Because you're seeing that it is kind of blocking your abundance also, and it's keeping you from achieving real success, which you are capable of having if you move out of this situation. It's almost like you're destined to do something else or have someone else out there, okay? What is the final piece of advice or message for Sagittarius 2019 October, please? Final piece of advice or final message for Sagittarius 2019, please, October. There it is. This King of Pentacles wanted to come out in the beginning, okay? Ouch. Okay, see, the cards are not gonna lie. Sagittarius, the Seven of Swords has come out again. Love yourself first, fill your own cup, even if that means walking away from a situation that is not serving you anymore, okay? And this person or this situation, whatever it may be, is keeping you from real abundance, okay? And they're not entirely committed to you or your well-being. I feel like you are going to realize what is actually meant for you, what is suitable for you, and start to fill your own cup and feel responsible for your own well-being, okay? By the end of October, you're going to realize that you have to take the steps out of this situation, even if that involves you sneaking out, okay? That is quite possible. Why is the Six of Swords in reverse here? Why is the Six of Swords in reverse here? Okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the World. I feel like you're not really able to see a are able to acknowledge for some reason that you need to move away from this situation, okay? But someone or something is going to allow you or give you the opportunity to close this cycle and to see a completion. Like, you have the opportunity here to start a new cycle, okay? You have the Fool here and the World as a final piece of advice for you. So even if you have to start from scratch, start something anew, Spirit is nudging you that this is the right way to go, okay? Again, I'm going to go back to your oracle cards. Something is, you may face a few obstacles, but you have the strength to face them, okay? You have an opportunity here to close a cycle for good, because like I was saying initially, something is keeping you from this abundance, okay? And it's like you're chasing the wrong kind of security, or wrong things that you think are valuable, okay? But they're not. Once you get rid of them, or get rid of that perception and be more clear about what actually is valuable to you, and do this in a balanced manner, you will be able to achieve real success and achieve the things that really actually are valuable to you, that you hold dear to your heart, okay? So that's your reading, Sagittarius, for the month of October 2019. It looks like quite a huge month. You have some major decisions to make, but know that you won't be alone. Spirit is always gonna be by your side. So if you get an opportunity, a chance to set yourself free, take it, okay? That's all that I can suggest here. But at the end of the day, it is your choice, okay? You have free will. This is your life. Anyway, thank you for listening to this reading, and I'm wishing you all the very best for the month of October 2019. I hope you have a fantastic month despite whatever is going on beneath the surface, and trust your intuition. Also, I hope things go really smoothly for you, okay? So thanks for watching again. If you like the video, if you like the reading, and if it resonated, do leave me a like or a comment, and do share and subscribe if you feel so inclined. It would help support the channel. So thanks for watching again, and I wish you all the very best. Take care. Bye bye.